All right, y'all. We got four more VIPs left. What up, Pasquale?
What's up, man? Haven't seen you here in a minute.
Yeah, I done got sleepy now.
Oh man. What's up, Dan?
Hacker Giannis. Oh, I thought he's passing it to Brook. Man, remember they got Kyle playing the three. Okay, George will come here with all that tomfoolery and nonsense, man.
What's good, everybody?
What up, man?
Hey, bro. Nice to have you, real.
Yeah, man.
Sorry about
Your
that. My
partner?
mic messed up. I didn't hear. But didn't Moses already play 3 games?
Yeah, this is last game today.
Oh, this okay.
Your partner in crime, K. Choi, Big J.
Jay, what's up, baby?
BJ, you in
That
the club? Where you at?
fact, real. I was finna say the same thing, bro.
You back in Club Blue Days? But Milwaukee look kind of sloppy.
Jay, you at the Clip Club, bro?
Yeah, that was nice.
I think Milwaukee problem is they coach, man.
What? You being disrespectful to the great Doc Rivers?
Doc Rivers ain't great.
Hey man, they had him top 15 all time. Here's number.
No comment, bro.
Sometimes I don't like that call, man. If the player is out of control, they got to start calling that against the player that's out of control.
Look like a charge to me, man.
He's out of control, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you see the player out of control, you got to call that on the player that's out of control. Hmm. Oh, I thought the referee putting his hand up because he gonna give him the call. Dang. Yeah, I got you, Malcolm. I only got like 4 more.
I'm
Got 3 more
surprised.
now.
They're usually out before game time.
That's why I was surprised too. Mm. Oh,
Can y'all hear Dan? Dan sounds like your mic's really low. At least on my end.
Can you hear
no.
me, Pasquale?
Oh,
I can
you
hear
probably
you a
got.
little
You probably.
better now.
I can't hear him at all.
Okay.
Does anybody know how Kyle Kuzma been doing? Since he
He
signed, since he got traded?
not good, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Kuzma really isn't
You
bad.
could tell he's still new, man.
Hmm.
Yeah. He has been a little average.
Like, how would y'all feel we had Dame instead of Kai?
Man, well, I don't know about that.
Like, say if we had like made a trade for Dame, and we still had Luka. Would y'all have been, would y'all have been confident, or y'all been?
Nah, cause I don't think Dame really know how to play off the ball, bro.
I don't think Dame
Yeah,
can
I'll give
play
you that.
defense. I don't think Dame can play
That is
defense
true.
for me.
Kai definitely played off the ball more. He played off the ball way more than Dame ever had. 'Cause remember, Dame struggled that first year with them because he was not used to playing off the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the world was that? And to me, Kyrie's a better passer too than Dame.
Yeah, I don't get that whole
I
debate
agree.
between Dame and
I agree.
Kyrie. I'm like,
I think Kyrie
Just
is
two
the better
undersized
passer.
guards who like to score.
yeah, but one's clearly got a whole like all
Uh,
around game.
because remember too, a lot of people don't think about this. Um, CJ was more of the point guard for them than Dame was.
Hmm.
It was kind of like an Eric
I'm not.
Snow, Allen Iverson situation. Oh, dang.
I mean, I'm not. But real, I'm not saying that Dame is a bad player. I think he's a top player in this league. I just don't think that he's a better passer than Kyrie.
Nah,
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah. No, I'm with you though, Pasquale. They had that debate that went around. What was it, a few years ago, or whatever, a couple years ago, whatever.
yeah, I still see it pop up on my feed, and I'm like, we still talking about this?
Yeah, Dame got the top 75 over Kyrie is crazy.
Sh-
yeah, that's ridiculous to me. Kyrie should be up there with the greats.
Is he holding my latte? Cause they just showed their stats and Kyrie's a better 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got more range. Like Ray said, yeah, he got more range. That's about it. Like that's not necessarily mean
right.
he a better shooter.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
really going to see
Trey.
Kyrie putting up logo shots. I mean, that's
Like Trae Young shoots from the logo, but I wouldn't say he's a better 3-point shooter than Kyrie. Yeah, that's what I said, Richard. Yeah, just because he can shoot further don't mean he's better.
right. Kyrie's way higher IQ basketball player.
So let me ask you guys this: do you think that Kyrie's going to retire as one of the greatest point guards that we've ever seen in his generation?
I mean the way the media treats him, I'm not even sure. Should he be? Yes. That's two different answers. I know.
Agree.
Like he should have been a top 75. Last year he should have been an All NBA player. Like you know what I mean? But when you got people who got certain bias that do the voting, that hurts your chances.
If the Mavericks avoid the play-in this year, he has to be an All NBA player, in my opinion. Is it positionless?
Yes, it's positionless.
Okay, then yeah, he should be.
Like he should have been an All-Star straight up instead of being a reserve. I mean, a injured reserve guy.
How are y'all feeling about Klay stepping up now with the trade happening? You think he's been okay?
I think he likes the challenge. I think his Klay's. I mean, he's won 4 rings. I think he's a guy that just nothing really phases him, and I think he just sees his role just expanded with Luka out. So he has to step up.
I agree with you. I mean, this is Klay's time to shine right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
he been balling, but nobody talking about it. But as soon as he had one bad game, then you'll hear
Right.
about it.
I mean, he had the help. I mean, the Mavericks. I mean, when we were playing against the Lakers, we were down by 16 points, and then we just came around and tied it in the fourth quarter. But then the Lakers just made their shots, and we couldn't make stops. So,
Boy, I would hack Giannis every chance. Good. Pause. I would send him to the free throw line every single time.
I would hack Giannis too, Grail. That's what I would do.
Like as soon as he touch it on the high post, just make sure you don't get down on the low post, because then he'll get an and one. Just hit him in the high post. Oh yeah. Nah, I still take them odds, Harp.
Real,
Yes, sir.
bro. Kyrie better than Dame, bro.
Oh, I know.
Bro,
We were just talking about that debate. Like Pasquale said, that debate still going on. We trying to figure out why.
and look, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm a Dante Exum fan. Like, I prefer Exum. How kid put Exum in over Dinwiddie,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I'm a fan of that. I'm glad Exum back because
I know
Exum,
you.
he a bigger
BJ.
guard.
I mean, BJ. I'm sorry. Okay, Choice. I know you. I know.
Can I say something?
Dinwiddie C6.
Can I say something about Dante though? My thing is
Yeah, what's up?
My thing is that I think he's a good backup point guard. To me, I think he can average you 12 to 14 a night off the bench. That's what I think.
To me, Dante is not a. He's not gonna look to score.
Yeah.
He'll push the tempo and keep and put pressure on the defense that way. But he's not looking to score.
Yes.
The defenses know that.
Yes,
His mind is to pass it first, and so that's what kind of hurts him a little bit. But when he do kind of get in there, he has the length and everything, Paul, to kind of go in there and score and stuff. So
and he's
not aggressive enough on that end to do that. Yeah, and he could defend. So
that's number one in my book. At least he plays defense. He's not getting crossed over by Gabe Vincent.
Bruh, I knew you were gonna bring that up, man.
Oh
I
my
knew you were gonna
gosh.
bring that up.
Okay, Choice. Man, dude.
Bro,
What are we doing?
bro,
Man.
bro, I won't ever
And then he put
forget
an
that, bro.
no, then he put an emphasis on the name too. On Gabe. He wants y'all to know who crossed him. Gabe Vincent. Yeah, he struggled in that game too. Gabe Vincent did.
Oh,
He couldn't hit a water try to save his life.
He was
You see
cooking.
that Exum got the ability to put pressure. He just don't look like right there. See what I'm saying? He don't
Yeah,
look to
yeah.
score.
He
Even
looked
when
to
he's given an
pass.
opportunity.
But look, it was the right play though.
it was.
Powell should have went up with that, man.
Whoa, what's up? He ain't call nothing. Do elbow Powell. Man, I mean, it is Dwight Powell. You know, he do the
Ooh, Gina, that is true.
ooh.
Spence don't like Kuzman. Ooh, that is true.
Okay, Choice. I still can't believe that I endorsed the Mavericks to get Kyle Kuzma when there were rumors about him. I still can't believe that.
Man, look, who
I mean,
it's Mike Lowe, man. Who's that?
Damn.
oh, Dan, see if
Dan.
you can turn your volume up.
Can you hear me now or no?
Yeah, I hear you,
Just
Dan. Say it again.
yeah.
What I was saying is that I can't believe I endorsed Kuzma to the Mavericks that one time.
But I think
I'm
we
so
all
glad.
did.
Yeah, we all
Well,
did. Yeah, we all
a
did.
lot of us did, man. So I don't knock you for that. Cause we all knew we needed a 3.
Yeah. I'm so glad we got PJ though. I'm not gonna
Mhm.
lie.
I'm glad PJ on the team too, man.
Hey, don't
Someone
feel
that wants
sorry.
to be here.
Don't feel bad, Dan. Because even when we got PJ, people were still killing the man for getting PJ over Kyle Kuzma.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I still
Yeah, I
can't
remember
believe
that.
that. Yeah.
We should have got Kyle. I was like, bro, y'all, what PJ does is what we needed.
hmm I thought at the time, Rel, when the trade happened, I thought to myself saying, we gave up a first for a decent player. And I thought to myself saying, oh man, this was going to hurt us. But it turns out it was a great pickup.
Yeah.
Man, y'all think Doc River hair is fake? What y'all think he got a tattoo hairline?
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
really?
Dang, what happened there?
Bro, I think Doc River hair is fake, man.
K-Choice, you like that new
Wait, what
hairline
happened?
that Kyrie's got?
Oh, wow.
Say it again.
I said, you like that new hairline that Kyrie's got right now with the buzz cut and everything?
Yeah, I rock with Ramadan Kyrie, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this is
dude.
Yeah, I celebrate Ramadan too, man.
Uh,
I celebrate
Ramadan
Lent.
Mubarak.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
celebrate Lent too.
man, if they trade PJ for KD, bro,
I promise you, I hope y'all turn. Hey, I ain't telling y'all what to do, real, but I hope y'all turn and we talk NBA. That's the only way I'm gonna stick around, bro.
bro,
I do not want KD, bro, and I'm
I
barely
I
hanging on by a thread. Then
I wouldn't want KD either. What's that noise?
Ooh, it's Big J, maybe.
That you, Pasquale?
No.
Like somebody background loud. What? Man, I'm about to mute the whole stage. Oh, that's King. I knew it was King. Say, man, turn your stuff on when you want to say something. This stuff is louder than the people on the stage and the TV.
Was that SmackDown or
Rail, I
something?
got Rail, I got a question for you. Do you think
Was
do you think that Kevin Durant will go down as one of the greatest players of all time at his position?
yeah.
Well, my thing is that if Nico gets KD, he's trying to prove to everybody he wants to win now, but he traded away a generational talent to get AD, and everybody is like, "Well, the Mavericks window is now 3 years." If you
But
agree to that,
the thing that gets me with that whole thing is, have we not seen that formula before? Did we not
I
see
mean,
that in
yeah, we
Brooklyn?
have kind of
Are we
seen
not
it.
seeing that in Phoenix right now?
Right. I
Like
was
that's
supposed
that I mean, you see this, you see ample examples, man, of it's not that's not always the right way to go. You were heading in the right
Hmm.
direction.
seems like every time Katie's picked up, it's for a team that says we're ready to win now, and then
Exactly. And then they don't
Hmm.
win now. Remember, everybody picked
Yeah.
Brooklyn. That fell through. Everybody picked Phoenix soon as he went to Phoenix. Matter of fact, before they got Bill, everybody like, oh my God, they got Booker and what's the boy name? Booker and KD together. It's over.
Yeah. But my thing is, Rail, is
ooh,
that the Mavericks can't trade for KD straight up. They
No,
have to
they
get a
can't.
third
no,
team involved. They have to get a third team involved
Then on
because
top
of
of that, like
salaries.
you gonna clean out your team just to get KD.
right, and you're
Exactly. You clean
selling
out the
your
entire
future
roster.
completely.
Not just your future, your depth.
Exactly.
Your depth will be gone.
Yeah. Exactly. You know.
Why do you think you holding the float right now? Because you have depth on your team.
Teams need chemistry, and with all the changes they've been going through, we got to have
Then
some consistency
then
somewhere.
then that's gonna take time to get used
Yep.
to. Cause how fans, if it don't work day one, then trade everybody.
Hmm. I think what the Mavericks need to do is that they need to get rid
Oh,
of draft picks.
come on, man. Yeah, that is a lot of salary, Richard. People forget that. They think like, oh, just trade him and get rid of Gafford or something. Like, no, you got to trade 58 million worth of salary back.
Exactly.
That's a lot of salary, man.
Exactly. I mean, there was a debate going on last night saying like the conversation was, can KD win without Steph? And I was like, the answer is no, because when he left Golden State, he wanted to build his own team, and he hasn't been able to do that.
He had input on when Harden got over there to Brooklyn. He had input when
Hmm.
Bill went over there to Phoenix. He built his teams how he wanted them. They have not succeeded.
Hmm. That's exactly right, Rel. Exactly right.
And plus, people got to understand too. Like KD is getting older.
Yeah, he
He's not
is.
youngest fry no more, man. So he's constantly putting extra years on his body each year. He's getting older. He shouldn't be a number one option. Shouldn't be a number two option. He should be. Really, he should be Klay Thompson right now.
Number three.
Like Klay not really a number three. He just fills in when they need him. That's what KD needs to be.
That's where I
You
feel like I kind of
should not
hope
be.
he
He should not
goes.
be one of the guys you got to depend on every night.
I kind of hope he goes to either Thunder or the Rockets because they could use a veteran guy. And I know Thunder's not going to be able to hold on to everybody. And I just kind of want to keep him away from this team.
I mean, the rumor, like you just said it, Pasquale. The rumor was he might be going to the Rockets. That's who they say want him. And hey,
Yeah,
all
but the
power
thing
to
is,
him, man. He's at that age now. He should not have to be the guy you depend on every night anymore.
Right.
Like we
Which
don't
kind of
heavily
makes
depend
sense.
on Klay Thompson like that. That's what he should be.
Yeah. Put him on a
yeah,
team
but
with a lot of really young guys. Seems like a lot more. Makes more sense.
I
Like the
just think
Rockets.
that
Hmm.
the Rockets, man. I mean, they have so much. They have draft capital, and then they have young players. But I don't think that they should give up a lot for a 2 year rent for 1 year rental of KD. That's just me.
I don't think anybody should give up anything for him, but you know how that go.
So are we happy that Dwight Powell is back though?
Yeah, oh,
You
I
need a
am.
you need a center.
I agree.
He's been
And
well
when he
this
before
year.
he got hurt, he wasn't playing bad.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't playing bad at all. It's like what Gina said. Pow wow.
Yeah, Gina says her favorite center in Mav history.
Hey, you want to know who said he was the goat?
Gina.
Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban also said that Dwight Powell's the goat.
That Dallin birthed the best center in Mavs history.
Okay, Choice, why you cussing on the stage right now, man? Stop cussing.
It's actually Dan Pierce. You're wrong.
Hold on, who is it, Big J? You said Dan Pierre?
Erica Dan Pierce.
Oh man.
What?
Hey, that was King's
Diop,
favorite center. He had the jersey and everything.
Diop, the best center. Desonage Diop.
What about Tyson?
I got questions about him. I met him a few times. He's kind of weird.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he kept introducing himself to me like we knew each other, and it was kind of weird and awkward.
We had the skinny Sagana, right? He played. He was big when he played with the Bobcats.
He was big with us too, real. For
I thought we had the skinny one. Oh, we had him twice, right?
Nah, he was pretty big with us, bro.
You talking about Jock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jock was big. He wasn't skinny. He was a big boy.
I thought what the year we went to the finals in 06, I thought we had the skinny job.
Nah, he was big.
Nah, he wasn't fat. He was big.
He was stocky. He was stocky, bro.
But y'all know what I'm talking about though? 'Cause remember he lost that weight.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because I think we had him twice. And I thought one of them years, like I thought the 06 year, 'cause that's the year he shut down Duncan, remember in the fourth quarter? In game 7. That's when he ended up getting that contract after that.
Man, that boy that boy playing some man say. That way he was playing fundamental defense against Duncan, man.
Oh, that. Oh, is that Porter Jr.? Oh, okay. I forgot they got Porter Jr., man. That's how much out of the loop I've been, bro.
Bucks got some depth on that team, though.
Well,
Yeah, I think Porter Jr. at this time, man, he's more of a 6-man type guy. Why did Powell shoot that, man? Powell should have just shot that, man. Oh, what? Okay, Powell. Yeah, you made up for not shooting the ball, man.
oh, he knew it too. He's like, I should have shot that.
You 100% from 3 this year, man. Shoot the ball, man.
I just want to say this about the trade that happened a while back. When I first heard it, I was in shock.
The whole world, man.
It's crazy about what's happened. I mean, they could have got more for him.
Boy, look at that. The White Powell's a great guy. Man, don't start dancing, K Choice, when they start playing these drums, man.
Y'all can't hear me?
Nah, you got me confused with Jay, bro.
Okay.
Now, what you say, Dan? You kind of low.
I said, y'all can't hear me?
Oh,
That's
you talking about the chat?
Yeah, the chat says that I'm too low.
Yeah, a couple of them said you were kind of low.
It's pretty low. We can hear you now, but yeah, it's
I got my earphones on.
Who confusing greatness for greatness?
Oh, who you talking about, Big J?
Jay Troy said they were confusing me and him.
He said confusing him for greatness.
Oh, the chat says that they say they can hear me, but they can't hear them in the chat.
Yeah, you turned it up a little bit. We can hear you a little bit more now. But I don't know.
I I had to turn my my headphones up to all the way. So man, they gotta at least split with the Bucks. I don't know if y'all agree or not, but I think they need to split with them at least.
Yeah,
Wait, did we
staying
play the
five.
Bucks already?
No, we got
No,
another game in like
Oh, that's
2.
right. I'm tripping. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
we
He
have to
literally
play
just
them
said that.
next week. We have to play
yeah.
Yeah.
them next week in Milwaukee.
Yep. We played him.
We
Oh,
have to
there's right.
split
That's
with them.
schedule right here in front of me. I'm tripping. But yeah,
We have
play
to
a game
split
in
with them,
between.
Will. We
I'd
have
like
to
to.
Uh,
split with them.
I mean, why not win both?
Right.
It'd be nice if we won both.
We got to stay 500 just until we start getting people back. Period. But hopefully we're
I
above
agree
that.
with you.
Did y'all see what Gafford said? About him feeling better, he's feeling faster than expected.
Sounds like
Mm.
Big J's at a party.
Yeah, he in the club.
Not at the club. No, I said, did you see what Gafford said about healing faster than expected?
Oh, what he looking like?
He said he's doing good. He posted on his own site saying he's doing better, and he said he's healing faster than expected.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me a date or something. Oh, we getting Kai
Pas-
Jones?
yeah, we're getting Kai Jones, Pasquale. Did you see
Uh
that?
oh.
Uh-oh.
Kai
Uh-oh.
Jones, what?
Yeah,
Kai
I thought he
Jones,
was
we
still with
getting
the
Kai
Clippers. What happened?
Jones. He got waived.
They cut him
He got
today.
waived.
Oh, they coming today?
What?
Yeah, they cut him today,
Oh,
and the thing is, they said New York is going to pick up Moses. Man.
oh, so,
Okay.
That's a big move.
oh, so they cutting old boy then? The dude we got right now.
They said they're cutting somebody, and they're going to put somebody on two-way, but they're going to sign Moses. They intend to sign Moses, even though they had him in their G League. They wasn't going to sign him.
Wait, hold on. If
So
they gonna
B
sign
Will's
what's
out.
the name to, if they gonna sign what's the name to a two-way, and then they gonna sign Moses to a contract, that don't give me confidence that we gonna get one of these centers and stuff back.
Yeah, that's kind of sketchy.
No, I think we're going to get cut.
Hold on, who you say, BJ?
I think we're getting Kai Jones. I think they said
No. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna sign Kai Jones to a two-way, and you just said they're gonna sign Moses Brown back when it's time to sign him back, that
April
does not
1st.
give me confidence on any of our other centers coming back.
No. I said New York is going to sign Moses
Oh,
Brown.
okay, gotcha. I'm about to say, I'm like,
Yeah. Moses was already in New York. They said they're about to sign him now.
oh, okay.
Damn.
Shoot,
But no,
LA
he was
need
in
to
their
sign.
G League. He showed how good he was, so now they want to sign him to regular time.
Ooh. Is it a Hardy party? Oh, we need one of
Yeah,
those.
Hardy party.
Yeah, I didn't know Kyrie got hurt.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, probably so, DB. But he ate on the bench before though.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw. I guess Kuzma went out of the game earlier too, and I didn't even realize. Ooh.
Boy, ooh, nice one. Marshall shot that though.
I want to say
I forgot
something about
I forgot they got Gary Trent Jr. too.
and he's a
I don't know why the Bucks not better than what they are, man. Yeah, they got a nice little bench. K Choice, that's a foul, K Choice.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I used to hope the Mavs had got K Choice, Trent when he was available. What they call? Hey, I don't care what nobody say. That was good defense to me. Stayed in front of him. He wasn't going nowhere. You trying to Euro and get around him and trying to muscle him.
You got broccoli? Whatever's left, throw it out.
gotcha.
That's K Choice's favorite coach right there.
Real Doc Rivers trash. We both know that, bro.
Bro, that's the most overrated coach I've ever seen in my life.
Overrated coach, bro.
I
I
told
still
folks, I
can't
remember.
believe. Oh, my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
I still can't believe they got rid of Homeboy last year for Doc when he had a winning record, and then they just completely fell off a cliff after
Number
that.
two in the East was cooking.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. Oh,
Oh, Adrian Griffin,
good. Yes.
former Mav.
Yeah,
Griff was on that 016.
that blew my mind. I've never seen something like that. Winning record and everything.
Y'all want to know what the weirdest trade, in my opinion, was when the deadline hit? The Brandon
I
Ingram
don't know, Black. I don't. He wanted to keep Kid. That wasn't his choice for Kid to leave.
Barely hear you again, Dan. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, Dan, you were
May
saying
want
I
to.
something?
was sa- yeah, I was saying like the weirdest trade to me that the deadline passed, the Brandon Ingram trade to the Raptors.
Oh, hey, how's he
I mean,
doing over
what?
there?
He's doing okay, I guess, but I mean, to give up that much in a first for Brandon Ingram,
Oh,
that's a little bit too much for my taste.
then they signed to extension too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they signed him to an extension too.
Boy, I remember Cool was untradeable back in the day. Yeah, I know he's gonna make that one. Bro, we got Omax playing the 5, and they can't beat us. This is crazy.
I know it. It's like
Yeah.
Omax is a small ball five. This is funny.
I'll do my best, Richard.
Ooh.
I just realized something. Do y'all
Bro, is
realize
Milwaukee trash?
That's what I said earlier. I said, bro, what's going on
Bro,
with Milwaukee? Bro, look how the top door. They got Gary Trent Jr., Kyle Kuzma, they got Porter Jr., they
Oh
got
man.
Dame.
Najee's
bro,
terrorizing them though. Jeez.
Look at this.
bro.
y'all? Can I say this though? Does it seem like the Mavericks are playing more faster than ever this time? It kind of seems like they're going fast.
But they need to, man, because once they start playing in half court, they start
Yeah.
turning the ball over and doing too much, overpassing and stuff. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. You
You see what they
have to
just
run the
did?
floor.
Scored, got an end one. Because they played fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear y'all, man, but like you just saw what Gary Trent Jr. did. That's not Doc. That's him. They just look sorry, man. I don't know what it is.
They look trash. It's
I said
like
that at
they
the beginning of the
playing
game. I'm like,
preseason ball.
yeah, like they were just like, like they're going through the motions or something, bro. Like they don't even care.
Yeah, like they just put the team together today.
Yeah, I feel like they probably did. Hey, man, you want to play on my team today? All right, come on. My cousin can't. My cousin can't make it
Man,
today, man.
Hey, Rail, who was that said that we were going to get Kai Jones like way back in the day? I wonder who said that. It wasn't me.
Uh, it's like something Johnny B would have said. I'm not sure.
Man, if Johnny B would have said that, I'd be like, Johnny, you're probably like the smartest genius ever.
Somebody said they did want Kai. Was it Richard? Richard, was that
I don't
you?
know if it.
Could have been Jizz.
I mean, what's the biggest deal about Kai Jones? Really? I mean, isn't he like a wing or a guard?
Nah, he a center.
Oh, he's a center.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
So
But who
how
are
are
they
we?
going? Who are they
Yeah,
cutting though?
that's what I was about to ask. Like,
Okay, yeah, he gonna get cut. I see that. Yeah,
I
it's gonna
think,
probably
yeah, I
Kelly
think
gonna get
Kelly's
cut.
getting cut.
oh,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Kelly's going to be
Yeah.
cut.
I just wanted to hear them say it, but I think we all kind of agree it's gonna be Kelly.
So I was like,
I
what are they
wasn't
gonna do?
really.
B Will? Almost forgot about Kelly for a second.
Dang,
I
that's kind
wasn't
of messed
impressed
up.
with
You
Kyle.
sitting there right now, and this is this news dropping while the game is going on. So you sitting on the bench, know you finna get cut.
Oh man,
That's funny.
the guy
Well,
waited
remember,
4 years to play in the NBA, and then that's
hey, Rail, you want to know what this reminds me of? It
What's the-
reminds me of the Harrison. I said it reminds me of the Harrison Barnes trade during the
Oh
game.
yeah.
mhm.
Man, that was
Hey man, we
wild.
appreciate you dropped this little 15 for us, man. But can you send over the bench real quick? We just trade you. Yeah, that's definitely been good. I'm surprised the Lakers ain't signed him. Or aren't gonna sign him. I'm surprised Lakers didn't get Kai Jones. They need all the the centers they can get.
I think Big J was
Wait,
saying they're above the first apron, maybe or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I guess that makes sense. Yeah,
wasn't the trade for Harrison Barnes something like we traded him to the Kings for like Zach Randolph, Justin Jackson, and a first?
yeah. Then Zach ended up retiring.
Yeah,
Or
that's
we cut
that's what
him
I
or
think.
something like that. Then he retired or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad deal back then. Man,
Boy, folks were trying to convince us, man. Hey man, Justin Jackson. I think that's around the time
Justin
King had
Jackson.
just joined the channel. So we started talking about that floater. He got automatic floater. We shoot like 20% with that floater.
Man, I really think Anthony Davis is going to be coming back soon. I don't know how this is with me, but I think he's coming back. I don't know when, but I think he's coming.
Hmm.
I don't
Supposedly
know.
everybody supposed to been evaluated here. So I'm not today, wasn't it?
No, it's March 6th.
Oh, okay.
So it's next week. I'm actually really surprised that the Mavericks are beating the Bucks right now. Really surprised.
I'm surprised the Bucks look this bad, bro.
They've never looked this bad. They've never looked this bad.
Even with those pieces they added over the trade deadline, it just looked, I don't know, it just looked like they just ain't interested or something.
They might have overlooked us.
I know the Mavs are like the little engine that could right now, but
Yeah,
Giannis ain't really dominating like he normally do.
I haven't seen Giannis do anything in this game yet, other than getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know. It just feels kind of flat. I don't know what it is.
Do you think the Bucks could survive a 7-game series against the Celtics or Cavs?
no,
From what I'm looking at right now, no. It might go 5. To be honest with you.
Man, that's ridiculous.
what are they
Man, I've
reviewing?
been a
If it's off of Giannis,
Oh,
hey Rail.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been a Maverick fan ever since I was in 2000 since 2010. I was very fortunate to see the tail end of Dirk's career, and
yeah,
I was just when they won the finals in 2011, I was like, man, this is the best team that Dirk has ever had. But since when we had Luca and we traded Luca away, I thought this was the best team that Luca's ever had. But now
Oh, it
all of a
is.
sudden, yeah. But now all of a sudden, it's Kyrie's team now.
Is
Yeah,
this
it's
the
all
best
beyond.
team Kyrie's ever had?
No, well, I mean, if you look at
No.
it, I mean, is Kyrie really a number one option? I mean, he has to be right now.
Right.
So,
Smarter minds can answer that one. I
Hmm.
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, Big J said he going to the Mavs ball this year.
Oh, is that right?
So he gonna wear a 5-piece suit.
Hmm.
Man, how old is Brooks?
Brooke Lopez is probably in his mid 30s, right? Early 30s,
I'm
mid
gonna say
30s.
call something. If y'all feel like it's a all ball, I want y'all to challenge it.
My volume is at all the way up high, Gina.
Dang, Gina.
I mean, y'all can hear me, but I don't think the chat can hear me.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Y'all,
still low on the stage, but
y'all missing all these facts he dropping, Gina.
TGK, I hear you laughing in there, bro. TGK, get on stage so I can hear you.
Sharon said it sound like I'm answering answering it's like I'm talking to myself when I'm answering Dan.
I still don't think that
Oh
Jason
man.
Kidd is the real head coach.
I don't know about that one. But okay.
I, s- I still think that Jason Kidd's not a real head coach, in my opinion.
You know, I thought you were about to say Dan. He not
What's that?
I thought you were gonna say he's not a great point guard. I'm gonna say, whoa.
No. Jason Kidd's one of the greatest point guards that the Mavericks have ever had since Steve Nash.
It's not even just a
But
Mavs. He's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
all time. Yeah.
all time,
Mr.
He is top 5
Facilitator.
point guard of all time, man.
that's crazy.
Matter of fact, he's my favorite point guard. He was my favorite point guard of all time.
His passes. I mean, legendary.
TGK, I could
And I'm not
see
even just talking about
elements
passes.
behind.
He Pasquale.
Right.
I'm talking about when this dude went to Phoenix. Look out. Matter of fact, look at the difference between they had Stephon Marbury when they had Jason Kidd. Then look at New Jersey. New Jersey didn't have any other super all stars on that team. They didn't have any other. They didn't have a dominant like scorer on that team for Kidd to set up, and they got to the finals twice.
Yeah, and I see why he wanted to be a coach because he can lead a team.
Bro, he can dominate a game without scoring. That's how good Kidd was. Boy, Moses out here trying to get a max contract. Y'all playing. Shutting Giannis down at her. Oh, dang, he made it. So, man, K. Choice been killing Spencer so much he ain't even shooting the ball no more. Oh, nice move.
Bro, he don't
And
need to
one.
shoot, bro. His defense trash.
I knew they were going to make you say something about K. Choice. Oh, dang, nobody was over there.
Oh, so they did sign him.
They just signed Ty Jones tonight, so they said they're cutting a two-way player, which probably means Tyler Kelly.
They probably do. Ah, he had that until he dropped it.
We're just trying to
Swing it one more time.
that we can.
The chicken's in the microwave.
Well, that's a bailout call. Y'all know that.
Yeah, Dan gets all these calls like nonsense.
Now I'm gonna go in there and turn the broccoli off in a minute.
The bailout is strong with him. You might be right, Richard. You might be right.
Crazy kid.
Stay up all night.
I gotta be real honest about Max Christie, though. To be honest with y'all,
Uh-oh.
I like Max Christie. I do. It's just I think the league is starting to read him more.
I have 2 days off, so I'm not gonna miss anything.
Yeah, I mean he's a young guy.
Yeah, he is. He's only 22.
A lot of room for growth.
Yeah, he definitely got a lot of room. Ooh, hold on. I thought he...
Bro, get Spencer off the team, please.
Hold on, Big J. You ahead of us? Yeah, you ahead of us. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You just saw it, right?
Yeah, I just saw it, bro.
Bro.
Hey, when I see you do that little like kind of stutter step back, whatever that was, I was like, yeah, never mind. I see what you're talking about.
You had the mid-range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's what it is. Most got it nowhere.
I've been really reluctant to say it, but sometimes Dinwiddie starts reminding me of Tim.
Oh man, come on.
When they start doing that stutter step,
shots fired.
I mean, I'm sorry, but when he starts putting the ball crossing over on the 3-point line, I'm like, okay, he's going to check this up.
Oh man, this is not looking good.
Bro, that dude terrible, bro.
Man.
His defense terrible, bro. The dude is terrible, bro. Yo, Giannis just take 2 dribbles and 3
at the rim.
Bro, every time, bro. Bro, this dude Giannis.
Man, when I was in school, my coach said you should be able to just what did he say? 2 dribbles from one end to the other and get to the rim.
How?
I'm trying to remember, bro. He showed us and everything. We kept trying to do it in practice. We were like trying to hit that 2 dribble, long strides.
Giannis got it, bro.
So when you said that, it kind of reminded me of that, bro. I think that's what he said. The 2 dribbles.
Choice.
What's up, bro?
I said Giannis is a great player overall, but he can't shoot free throws, man. The dude's averaging 60+% for his career.
You know who else was a great player that couldn't shoot free throws? Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq. Yeah. Shaq used to do that all the time.
But I take a Giannis over anybody in the league right now. And that's me being real.
You just being Giannis. Yo, K Choice.
What's up, bro?
You play golf?
Nah, bro.
Man, bro. What about you, Dan? You play golf?
No, TGK, I don't play golf.
Nah, man, nobody want to golf with me, man. Damn.
Oh, so you taking up golf?
I've taken it up over the last like 6 months. It's nice, bro. Like in moments like these where we've been dealing with heartbreak, like you get out there and you forget about a lot of things. It's like a retreat. You're just in the wilderness. You're hearing birds. You're swinging a golf club and chatting, having a nice little beverage. It's real nice, man. You're like more in nature. You're getting your sun, your vitamin D for the day. Pause. So it's cool.
Oh man.
You're gonna join the Addison's new golf destination.
Why would I? Oh, like when they build a new resort golf club casino arena for the Mavericks. I mean, I might, if Luka what?
You.
What?
Hey, what are y'all?
Huh?
Yeah, you're both.
Yeah, I said TGK or TJ. One of y'all echoing. Oh, TGK, you echoing?
I guess that's me. My fault. Go ahead. I'll mute every time after I talk.
I said, why are you trying to call me out about the golf?
Cause man, that way we could talk about. Oh, hold on. What the hell?
Man, I get to finally hear TGK's voice.
But TGK was got them headphones in or something.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out why I'm hearing myself. I'm literally hearing myself in my room somewhere. I don't know how.
I'm laughing at Gina. She said, "Unmute yourself, TGK, when Dan started talking."
Yeah, because I have a big voice.
No, because when it echoes, the echo's louder than the regular voice. So I guess they can hear you when TGK stuff is echoing. Bro, they got 71 points in the first half. Man.
Yeah, that's
and
a
yet
big
we
swing.
have 63 points. And yet we have 63.
I thought the Bucks were locked down. Oh, good. Oh. Yeah, I guess we should have been making fun of the Bucks, I guess. My bad.
It changed when he put Dinwiddie in, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Let the slander commence.
I'm still laughing at K12 when he hit that Gabe Vincent.
Mike
He got crossed over by Gabe Vincent. I'm like, jeez. He said that man's name with emphasis.
Am I still echoing or am I good?
Nah, you good, bro.
All right, what were you saying, Dan?
Nah, we were laughing because Gina said unmute your mic when Dan talks because they can't hear Dan. So whenever the echo happens, the echo is louder than a regular voice. So they were saying unmute when he talks.
TGK, you can finally hear my voice now.
Yeah, I can hear it. You're just way too low. You're really low.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Well, TGK, I got something to tell you, man.
What's up?
TGK, I'm telling you this right now. The Lakers may get into the playoffs, but they're not gonna beat the Thunder.
And why is that? Explain it to me.
The reason why I don't think that is because one, the Thunder can stretch you out. Chet Holmgren can stretch out for the three and take away the deep threat. And Jackson Hayes is a back to the ball. He's a back to the center kind of guy. And he has to go guard Chet. So, and SGA is and he's a one-on-one. You know how SGA is. He's a mid-range king.
All right, let me ask you this: in that series, who's the best player?
Who's the best player out of?
Yeah, where would you rank? Who's the number one player out of all the players on both rosters?
Well, I would rank Luka as number one for sure.
All right, who's the second best player?
By far.
In a playoff situation, who's the second best player?
What's that?
The second best player is SGA.
Oh.
Over LeBron.
In a playoff situation. All right, I'll give you that then. Who's the third best player?
LeBron.
All right. And is there a big of a gap from LeBron to OKC's second best player?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think by much.
No, Dan, you can't say that. No, Dan.
Okay, who you gotta ask this question. Who is their second best player?
Yeah, it's either Chad or J-Dub, but I don't know.
Would you say J-Dub their second best player?
I would say so because Chet doesn't have any playoff experience.
So then, if he asks, how close is J
I mean,
Dub
he
to
does. My fault. He
LeBron?
does. He does.
So how close is he to LeBron?
I mean, real like I ain't trying to be funny, but I don't. In a playoff situation, he's not close like that close, bro. If anything, Reeves and J Dub are closer.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about
That's,
that.
that's
But like after number 5 in that draft, like everything goes shifted to OKC.
Yeah, but I the way I look at it in a playoff situation. Again, do not look at the season. Do not look at what SGA might be
4 out of
MVP.
7 winning counts.
I think personally, I think you need variability in the way you play, and like I think the two best players in that scenario are probably going to be LeBron and Luca, but they kind of only have like one style of play to actually win, which is a hell of a style of play. But OKC has like more pivots in case things don't work. Like
Hey,
it,
Like
like for example, if Luca has a bad shooting game, they're gonna lose. There's no ifs,
yeah,
ands, or buts. They're going
I
to
agree with
lose.
that. That's
Like
why.
if J Dub has a bad shooting game, even if SGA has a bad shooting game, they could drag you down to hell with their defense,
That's why I was gonna say
and they're gonna win the rebounding battle because
Dan.
they ain't got no
What
bigs
Dan
on the
said, I
Lakers.
don't agree, but I can see what he's trying to say. He
no,
just
I
didn't
see
say the
it
right
too.
things
Yeah, no, I see what he's
because
saying
he
too. Like,
said he was saying he was saying check and like pull the can stretch the
Yeah.
floor and all that. He tried that with us last year and had that
Yeah.
work out,
Remember what
It
right?
Chet
did,
did?
did.
Yeah.
But the only reason, like, bro, the Lakers have no bigs. I'm just
That's
none. That's
I
that's my
that's what I
gripe.
was waiting
They
on
have.
Dan to say.
I
That's
agree.
what you should have
Isaiah.
said, Dan.
here,
Well, I agree
here's
because the
here's my
Lakers have no
rebuttal.
bigs.
Here's my quick rebuttal. Can y'all tell me what big that Pippen and Jordan played with? And I'm not being funny. I'm just asking.
Say, man, you're not gonna disrespect Luke Longley like that, bro.
No,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
where did he rank in the NBA? Where
Is
did he
Dennis
rank in the
Rodman
NBA?
not a Hall of Famer?
No, that's what. Look, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm legit just asking. So when
Like,
we're
like
when we're talking about,
offensively on their first three-peat, they had a offensive center that averaged somewhere between 17 and 18, and they got rid of him. He's the
Bill
father of,
Cartwright.
yeah, not Bill Cartwright, the one after that, Horace Grant.
No, Horace Grant was a power forward. Bill
Yeah,
Cartwright
but
was
he
the
was a
center.
big. He still was
Well,
in the
yeah.
for
You
the
talking about?
era.
I think TGK boy talking more like a center though, because that's their
yeah,
weakness. They don't have a center.
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
mean
about the
it's
weakness that the
harder to
Lakers
compare
have, right?
eras though. It's harder to compare because
Well, yeah, I
Luke
get what
and
you're saying. What
LeBron, Luke and LeBron, bro, it's just
what I'm
hard to
trying to
cover for that. This is
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. What I'm trying to get at is I think this idea that you need a big to win is a little bit far fetched when you have a LeBron and Luka on your team. No other team has that, you know. And when you got that on your squad, and you have the how would I say the flexibility that the Lakers have because they have a bunch of wings, bro. They have a lot of tall wings with a lot of wingspan and this and that. I think just because you have a center doesn't mean you're just going to beat the Lakers automatically. Like you're going to have to beat Luka and LeBron in within 7 games. And I'm just giving them that much respect. It's not a I think they're better. It's I respect them to those two players so much that I'm just not going to say a center beats them that easily.
I'll say
Well,
this:
I
Luca and Braun have gone against bigger odds and won before. So
right. Well,
right,
TGK, let
and I
me
agree
ask you
with you,
this
T.
then. Let me ask you this then. Do you think that the Lakers can go in a 7-game series with the Boston Celtics in the finals? Do you think
Yeah,
that they can?
I think I'm not going to say they're going to win, but I think it'll be a very competitive one. Because
well,
you think of it from this perspective, you have either Luca and LeBron on the court at all times, bro. The way and they're not even going to stagger minutes that much. Like right now, when they stagger minutes, they stagger them by like 7-8 minutes. In the playoffs, that's going to get shrunk to like 3-4 minutes, maybe, right? And when you
Mm-hmm.
have Luca and LeBron on the court at all times, whatever defense is dealing with that I like. And I'm not trying to overhype them or glaze them. I'm really not. I think some of us understands what I'm getting at. That is so much to deal with that it's really going to come down to fourth quarter execution. And when you got two of the best fourth quarter executioners, I just man, I don't know, bro. It's tough. It's tough,
I
bro.
think it might
Uh,
really come down to Braun being 40
and
because the
TGK, I
longer
agree with
series
you.
the
Oh,
longer series goes, the more grueling it gets on somebody that at that age. Like Braun is playing at
Yeah.
an extremely high level right now, but at
Yeah,
40 years
nobody's
old,
saying that.
it's just
If he,
My basketball brain says no, but my simple reptile mind understands.
Yeah.
Like we can say Pasquale.
TGK, I was just gonna say I agree with probably almost everything you're saying, and that Oklahoma City is a paper tiger. But I'm just curious how they're gonna scheme out SGA. Do you let him cook you and or you stop him? I don't see them doing what the Mavs did to him last year, funneling him down into the paint and everything. So I'm pretty much just saying, he's not the best player on the court, but as far as this season's concerned and the continuity he's had with his team, he will probably be the best player on the court for that
And
matchup.
and I
Um,
and they don't have as many defensive wings as
right.
Dallas did last year.
Like, how are
So
you
that's
going to
what it's kind of.
scheme out? How are you going to scheme out SGA? How are they going to do that?
Right.
My
I
thing
I
But
is,
T,
how are they
oh, go
gonna
ahead.
call the games? Because I was just watching the Minnesota game, and the coach was like, "Yo, they foul on every possession," and they have a bunch of
TGK,
wings ready and willing to foul on every possession, and that could take a toll on a
Hey,
40-year-old.
that's a great
TG,
point because there's so many. Oh, go ahead, Dan. My bad.
TG,
What's
what I
that?
was saying is that TGK, what if it was the Lakers and the Cavs in the 7 game series? You really think that the Lakers can beat the Cavs? Because the Cavs have they have a best backcourt in Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, and you have Evan Mobley and Jaron Allen in the front court, and you have DeAndre Hunter as a wing, and
They only
DeAndre Hunter
have
is probably going to.
one wing though. They only have
Yeah, they
one
got
wing.
one now.
Unless you want to put Okoro out there and he offer you nothing on offense.
Wait, they still got a core?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still in.
Okoro is still on there.
They play like 11,
Jesus
12 man
Christ.
rotations.
All right. So let me respond to everybody. So for Pasquale,
Thank
the
you.
whole thing about the OKC and how they could what do you say, like, be how it's tough to
Well,
like
SGA.
cover.
I mean,
Yeah,
Luka's going
SGA.
to be the best player on the court, but I mean, SGA by all measures is going to be the best player this season on the court in that matchup with
Yeah. So
continuity with this team.
my
And how are
response
you
to
going to
that is
scheme him out when
yeah. My
they don't
response
have
is
the
that
same
is
stuff that we did? My bad.
yeah. My response to that is that Luca literally played them last year. And if anything, if anybody knows, it's probably him. And if I'm JJ Redick, I'm just letting SGA go off. I'm not letting the rest of the guys go off. That way they don't ever catch rhythm. But I think it'll be a competitive matchup. I'm not gonna be definitive on who wins, but it'll be close. I don't think it's gonna be like
Right.
OKC is just gonna beat them. And
I just
then
kind of feel like counter to that, I feel like our defense last year in that series, even with the hobbled Luca, was better than the defense we're probably going to see from the Lakers in a series
But
like that.
I
Pasquale, the problem was Pasquale. Kyrie didn't step up in the finals because Boston was
Well, yeah,
just like
I'm just
doubling
talking
teaming
about
him.
the OKC series.
Yeah,
I would
the
say if you
OKC series.
watch if you watch the Lakers a little bit more closely, bro, like they have hella defenders, right? They don't have a center, but they got two players that could literally that are tall like centers, and Vanderbilt and Rui Hachimura, and both of those guys can guard
Long guys.
all your perimeter players too. And then coming off the bench, you have a guy like Goodwin, who I think they just need to go ahead and sign him. That guy, he'd be making crazy plays. And then you have Gabe Vincent, which has been on a finals run. And when he comes in there, he gives them this sense of like calm, like there's balance with him. I like the Lakers roster in general. Obviously, they don't have a big, but if you can have Jackson Hayes in there to help you out in some possessions, then that's really all you need. Because think of it from this perspective: in the playoffs, the hardest thing to do is play half court offense. In the playoffs, whenever they don't blow whistles much, and when you got two players that are great at the half court offense, that's the thing that I'm looking at, bro. Like, you got two players that are amazing at half court offense, and in the playoffs, every point is vital. Easy points are vital, and Luka and LeBron can generate some of the easiest points for their
Oh
teammates.
yeah.
I feel like, but a lot of the easiest points is gonna be, it's gonna be. I think the variable is gonna be 3-point shooting. And like
Oh yeah,
coming into the year, even statistically right now, the Lakers aren't really a good 3-point shooting team, but their defense has been playing off like at an extremely high level over the last
yeah.
20 games before Luka even got there,
Yeah, as of late, definitely.
which is credit to JJ Redick and him game planning. It comes down to 3-point shooting and how much you value JJ Redick as a coach at that point.
And
Hey,
the whole thing
speaking of
about oh, go ahead.
No, I mean I've been to change the subject. I'm about to ask Dre. What did Mitchell Robinson do today or yesterday?
He came in and he actually played drop coverage defense like a normal human being, and that actually made our wings play better defensively. We got destroyed on the glass against Memphis, but I think that's kind of typical for most teams. But we kind of outshot them. I think we scratched that win out. I think a lot of those things from that game was just outlier stuff. There's not too much I could take from it other than Mitch Robinson is a very effective player, and I'm glad he's like actually healthy.
So free keep was right.
I won't say
But
all the way just
TGK,
yet.
Okay.
I
TGK,
won't say all
did
the
you
way
see
just yet.
the standings? Did you see the standings though between 6 through 10 and how
Yes.
close that is?
Yeah,
The
I
West
did.
is
It's,
always tight. I hate the West.
I mean, I can see the Mavericks getting in. I really could.
They
They
are,
should.
They
bro.
gonna
They should.
They
They
will.
should.
Like Spurs are gonna fall off. Phoenix ain't gonna turn it around. The Mavericks are gonna be a playoff team. It just are they gonna get healthy in time? And if they get healthy in time, what kind of matchups are they get? I think they're really matchup dependent because I did some research today, and this is not the slander AD. I'm just pointing out stats. He has the 111th best defensive win share, which is not someone you would trade for if you're trading for defense, right? His defensive rating is above 114 for the season, which is kind of high. So whenever they say they traded him for defense, I question it a little bit. But the only my only concern with Dallas on paper, they look amazing, bro. And in the playoffs, if they run into like a spread out offense, I think that's where AD and Gafford might have to. They're going to play a lot of switch, and if they play a lot of switch, that's when the paint's going to get open easily. And I think the Mavericks will run into situations if they play too many big lineups. And
right.
I
You're
think in the
gonna need
playoffs they'll
Lively
just.
in that
I think
situation.
AD is
Like
going to play a
Lively.
five regardless.
Yeah, I think I mean you got to have Lively in that situation because they could Lively's shown in the OKC series and the Western Conference Finals last year. He can defend on the perimeter. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Like
The
you
the
can't depend on Gafford.
the the thing that might be beneficial, not to completely go back to the Lakers, but Lakers get a 2 or 3 seed, they don't have to see OKC till the conference finals.
Yeah.
So that should be the end game for them. But if you're like looking around the league as far as like the three elite teams with like +10 net ratings, they all have like 3 or 4 different ways they could play and close out games. Whereas I'm not too sure the Lakers have that right now unless it's just Luca, Braun, and whoever fits, whoever can close at that point. Whereas when you look around the Cavs, they can close with two big, one big, no bigs. Celtics, two big, one big, no bigs. Like, and then they have like the wings that can swap in and out. The Lakers do have the wings, I will say that. But it comes down to
Because
the shooting.
for example, last night against the Clippers, um, they didn't have Austin Reeves. They didn't have Rui Hachimura. Right, those are two starters for the team. And the center of the Clippers had a crazy stat line: 13 for 15, 26 points, 16 rebounds,
It didn't
and
matter.
the Lakers still beat them. You know, it's just that's why I don't buy into. All right, the centers are gonna beat the Lakers. They could have a super efficient game, and Luca and
I
LeBron are still gonna be too much. It's just
I
crazy.
I don't think. Well, I think the Clippers have like a lower echelon offense, even though Harden is having like a resurgent year. Their offense is like middle of the pack. So
Yeah,
I'm comparing. I'm like thinking how they're gonna match up against teams that play big but also have
But
efficient offensive ratings. Like
but
the Cavs, for example, they play double bigs at times. And last year, their net rating with the two bigs was 0. This year it's a +15 because they're like virtually the best offense, damn near
would
ever.
would,
So
would you say if the Lakers make the Western Conference Finals, that's a success for them?
I would be inclined to agree. On the first
Yeah, I
year with
think.
Luca and Braun and like
Yeah,
just a jumbled
I
up roster, yeah.
yeah, and I think if they make the second round, it's still a success.
Well,
well,
it depends on who it is you talking about. Like the
but
same way you
Yeah,
view it,
TGK,
where
it's
you have Luca and Braun, they're gonna view it the same way as like, oh, it's a failure if they don't make it past the second round, which isn't
but
fair.
yeah,
TGK, it's
But you know how it goes with
TGK.
narratives.
It's not like
yeah.
I. But TGK, it's not like I don't dislike the Lakers. I like the Lakers. It's just I just don't think that they can be trusted in a 7 game series if they go up to a team like the Celtics or the Cavs or
It
the Thunder or
it's
somebody
just
like the Rockets.
It's just
Yeah,
weird how like this year statistically we're like seeing three super teams at the same time.
yeah.
Which it's like
It
this is
is.
probably the only time it is the only time we had like three teams with a double digit net rating at the same time.
I
Usually,
would
if you have a
really,
double digit, you're a super team. You're outright a super team.
yeah, I would really like to see the Lakers when Luca is back to being Luca. I I just wonder what that'll look like, you know? And
Just getting 30, waking up.
bro,
They need to put the ball in his hands.
yeah, and it'll just be real. I don't. That's just scary. It's scary because also the same thing with having Luca. If he's back to MVP Luca, LeBron is gonna be fresher in the playoffs, and in the
I'm,
playoffs when you get 100% LeBron and Luca, it's just tough, bro. 100% Luca and Kyrie was a lot, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm more confident in JJ Redick maximizing whatever Luca can be. Like
Yeah,
But the
I
problem
facts.
think
is that
whatever
with
Luca gets healthy, unfortunately, it might be another Phil Jackson MJ type thing.
Mm.
I
but
hope not.
guys, the problem is that when we had Luca and Kyrie, the problem was that we had the greatest backcourt that we've ever had. It was just the
Ooh,
front court. It was just decimated.
Oh my God,
Mm.
I mean,
that
he
play.
said he definitely travel.
I'm gonna be back. I gotta finish the end of the elimination chamber. Everyone's
All right,
fighting
bro.
now. I'll be
all
back.
right, TGK.
But it's man. Let's get back to
Don't
this.
mind me. I'm just over here eating this chocolate chip cookie.
How good is it,
What
Rail?
brand?
How good is that cookie?
Man, my wife got this from 7-Eleven. Not bad, man. I never had a 7-Eleven cookie before.
Man,
Yeah, all right.
oh,
Hey, I ain't bragging on it.
Man, it's chocolate chip cookie. It's hard to ruin them. Hold on,
No, I've had bad chocolate chip cookies before.
That's what happens when you eat like them gluten free cookies. Huh. I need the gluten. Kill me.
Oh wait, when did Martin be coming back? Oh, when he supposed to play, I should say.
Caleb Martin. You just
Yeah,
traded for him. Like, wasn't they
yeah.
supposed to
Martin was.
reevaluate him like next week or something like that?
They said
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Caleb. They said that Caleb Martin could be back in the next week or so. I guess that's what I've heard. I don't know.
Okay, Swanson said Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
You play
Okay.
Tuesday.
We don't play
Um,
Tuesday. We play Monday.
Where's Peacock? Peacock. Wait, is Elimination Chamber on Peacock or something?
I have no idea. You asking the wrong person. That's King's territory.
That's that's
Probably
probably
was
what
because we
King is
heard
watching right now.
King listen to something earlier.
I think
It
King was
it,
at
it is on Peacock. Yeah, I just checked.
yeah King was at the wrestling event right now.
Then who is?
Yeah.
Wait, where? Wait, hold on. It's in Toronto. So you went to Toronto?
No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Cause earlier when he came on to the show, it was real loud in the background. We're like, yo, what's that noise?
It's crazy. John Cena and CM Punk
Uh,
are still wrestling to this day.
And the Rock.
Rail, do you think Rail? Do you think that Anthony Davis is like? Do you think he's better than like who would you take now? Prime Dirk or current AD? Who would
Oh
you take?
I'm
man,
Dirk.
give me
Man.
prime dirt, bro. Give me talking about a top 15 player of all time, bro.
No, anymore.
Man, Dirk would hurt cook AD.
Hey,
Prom
that's
Dirk
like
should have
me. That's
won
like asking me who
three.
would I rather have uh uh Dirk and KG.
Uh, I don't know if Dame's gonna win another championship.
Wow.
I don't know if he's ever gonna win one.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna do it in Milwaukee.
I don't think he's going to either. They need to stop playing Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, come on.
Is that UK choice?
I was waiting on that too. You when you say his name, K Choice will pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
K Choice pop in on here just to remind us that man trash. Dirk
Yeah,
should have won
Marshall.
three. Dirk should have won like 3 MVPs, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. He should have won 3 championships.
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
There's
what's
always
the,
something that one little.
like
You said
Shaq
what?
gets mad about like not winning MVP because of Steve Nash, but it was he really took him from Dirk, not
Yeah,
Sha- not Shaq. Because if you look at those
man.
statistics, Dirk was playing out of his mind for like a 5 to 6 year stretch.
it's not even just that. You always hear us bring up playoffs, man. Dirk was stupid in the playoffs.
Was it
At
30
one
and 10?
point, he was one of 4 players in. Yeah, he's one of players in NBA history to average over 26 and was it 10 or 11 rebounds for their career in the playoffs.
And people say he's soft and he was getting 10 boards.
But that's because look at the area he played in. A lot of them guys were physical, back to the basket type players, yelling in your face like Garnett and all that stuff. But the name, like I always say, the name of the game is getting buckets. Which one of them guys was stopping him? There's a reason why at one point he's still top 10 in scoring in all time. There's a reason.
Like, but I'm saying, like, even from the aspect, like, soft players don't get 10 rebounds.
No,
There's no soft rebounder.
there was I remember when we played Denver in the playoffs that year, and they had interviewed Dirk or whatever, and he started complimenting Denver, talking about they giving them some troubles and all that stuff, just complimenting their defense. And I remember folks was killing Dirk for that. And I remember these dudes at my job, man, the old job I worked at was killing me like, oh, your boy's soft for saying that. And I'm like, bro, y'all understand he's averaging 34 and 11, right? On like 50% shooting, like 40% from three. This super physical defensive team that y'all talking about he's soft against, he's giving them 34 and 11.
Sportsman, like, people can't even be a good sportsman.
Bro, that's just wild to me.
Bro, he was
Like,
getting 30. He was
like,
getting 10, 11, 12 rebounds a night against double bigs.
hold on. So was Jordan soft for giving compliments to a lot of players in the league? When he knew dang well he was the best player in the world? No. But when Dirk did it, bro, he's giving him 34 and 11. Like, what are you talking about?
Man, it's like a lot of people get more notoriety because they're more rah-rah, but all time, Dirk was better than KG.
Bro, listen, and not just because I'm a Mavs fan. I tell folks this, not just because I'm a Mavs fan.
Only Duncan was better than Dirk. That's it.
Yes, my pops. I keep telling folks, my pops when I was growing up, my pops was the biggest Pippen, Gary Payton, and Kevin Garnett fan. Like you couldn't tell him nothing about them 3 players, right? And I remember, matter of fact, I remember the series we played against them in the first round against Minnesota. I remember the knock against KG is that he did not want the ball in the fourth quarter. He did not want that pressure of being the guy for the team, which is why he thrived in Boston. Because I told King the other day on the members only, he was a third option.
Yeah, what's his name? Man, Ray Allen and blanking on his name. Paul Pierce
Paul
were
Pierce.
Paul Pierce were the 2 guys taking the most clutch shots.
Exactly.
Like the
And
entire
so,
fourth quarter was just going tit for tat.
I remember that, bro. I remember them criticizing him for that, saying that he don't want the ball in the clutch. So people think that because he yelled and all that stuff, he showed all his passion that he better than Dirk. Nah, bro. He can play all the defense he wants. That defense that he played didn't stop Dirk. Dirk was beating him in the playoffs and the regular season. Old Dirk with the 2 bad knees will still get him and-1s when he played for Boston.
Defensive Player of the Year, Kevin Garnett, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, I still can't believe that the Mavericks are getting beat by this Bucks team. A while ago, they were so bad.
The Bucks have won what 5 out of the last 6 out of the last 7, something like that.
I mean, I asked him like, "Yo, are they really this bad? Like, what's going on? They picked it up."
They were bad, but like some of it is them having ill-fitting pieces, and like Brook
So
Lopez
pieces right now, or you talking about
before the trade.
before the trade? Okay.
And Brook
they're playing
Lopez
out of
looking
position.
Brook Lopez looking every bit of 38 for large stretches. Like he needed the All-Star break. It might go downhill for them again within a few weeks.
I remember there were folks, man, wanted to trade for him too, and I'm like, bro, that dude is 30. Like at the time, I think he was like 37 or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
He
I
makes
like
a
Brook.
lot of money, bro. He's making like $25 million or something like that.
That too.
Man, that's a lot of money for a mid player.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like Brook Lopez is like the worst good defender in the league, if that makes sense. Like
Hey,
he's
he better than
good.
what he used to be in Brooklyn though.
Oh yeah. He's good in specific parameters. But if you introduce like a big that can shoot, he offers you nothing. Which is why I like the Knicks destroy them every time we see them.
Giannis, man, what's the boy name? Power, shoot that, man.
Can I say this though? If Dante Exum gets wide open on a three, he has to take that shot. If he's wide open like that,
That's
just
what I was
gotta
saying
take
earlier,
it.
man. Like yeah, he creates pressure on the defense by collapsing the paint and everything, but defense know you're not going to shoot the ball.
But Rail, he has to
Like he ain't Jason Kidd back in the day where like we knew Jason Kidd wasn't going to really shoot like that inside the paint. He going to set somebody up. He ain't like that, but like yeah, he got to shoot the ball, man. And too many times where they giving him space on the threes, like bro, just pull it.
If you act like a non-shooter, they're gonna keep treating you like a non-shooter.
They're exactly going to keep treating you like one.
Okay, Kyrie, I see you.
Oh, you must be ahead then.
Yeah, I must be ahead of y'all.
There we go.
I got my TV on mute.
No, you good, you good. I've been saying you said all right, Kyrie. I was like, he ain't did nothing yet. Then I was like, oh, you must be ahead.
Yeah, I might be a little bit ahead.
Yeah, you ain't too far ahead. Cause they just caught the timeout, so yeah, he ain't too far ahead.
And John Cena and CM Punk's hair plugs falling out in the rain. They so old.
Are you watching it too?
Yeah, I got both on.
You're saying that it's a travesty.
I got both on.
How many points does Klay have in this game?
I don't know. It feel like Klay ain't played a lot in this
Nah, I
game at
haven't
all.
seen him a lot.
Klay needs to be stepping up in this game. I'm sorry, but he needs to. I mean, I keep saying this so many times. When we first got Klay, I kind of was like, well, did we get better or did we get worse? So, I don't know.
We got Klay, we got better.
Yeah, we're number 2 in December.
Yeah.
And people just think when they think of Klay, they think he's supposed to be a top 3 option on the team. He's not. And we King kept trying to tell folks that he's a guy who's going to fill in where we need him to fill in at. And we see that right with him right now in this little stretch he's been on. He's doing exactly what we traded. We feel like they traded him for. My thing was always that I felt like just a kid and them was like icing him out of the offense.
I just think that the Mavericks need to figure out a way how to get better shots and make
Ain't no way that ended like that. Man, Triple H can go to hell for that.
Huh.
Why is Dinwiddie still in this game? I don't understand this.
I don't think you have very many options right now.
Yeah, it's just low on options.
Can't we just play Hardy? At least he did something.
I don't think we have our 2-week guys tonight. I think they're.
Oh, you're right. You think like one last game, wasn't it Edwards' last game? The last game?
This is Moses Brown last game as a Maverick, though.
But yeah, I thought they said something too about Edwards too. They asked Jason Kidd about it, I think in the press conference.
They said that Edwards was inactive because of the fact that he's on a 2-way because he has like 10 games left.
Yeah.
From the
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
DV said 10 more. Okay.
They got to pick and choose.
You can play.
They got to pick and choose.
I knew it was something. I thought they had asked Kidd about that in the press conference, I think.
It's so funny. You got to juggle so many different things because of these new apron rules.
Bro, and I told King that. I said, bro, After we got to start looking at Edwards' time. The dude
You
playing like
got
every game.
you got to sub dudes in and out like it's fantasy basketball or something on a night to night. Just because you got to avoid these two-way rules, these CBA rules.
Hey, that's
Giannis
what
is hitting his
the
free throws. He's hitting his
you
free
said.
throws now.
You said Steve Nash at the free throw line.
No, Giannis is at the free throw line.
No, I'm joking.
I can't believe he's making them now.
Yeah, so he making them like Steve Nash.
Now he wants to be Steve Nash. Now he
Yeah,
wants
now
to.
you've been shooting 20% all year. Now suddenly you want to be Klay Thompson at the free throw line.
Exactly.
Hey, he looking like he did in the finals that year.
He's making all his free throws.
Yeah, went like 19 for 20 or something like that.
Yeah, when he dropped 50,
Yeah.
like it was like 18 for 20, something like that.
Rail, aren't the Mavericks shooting like 50% in this game right now?
Hold on, man. Let me look, bro.
I think they're
Give me a
shooting
second.
like 50%. Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me see. Because somebody else asked a question. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, boy. Let me see. We are shooting 50%, 30 for 60.
That's crazy, and we're down by this many points. 50%,
Yeah.
and we're down by this many points.
Hey, they shoot 32 or 60. They made 2 more shots.
Yeah. We're not even making our threes right now.
No, they 24. 9 for 24. We're 6 for 23.
Yeah. And Kyrie has to carry us like big time.
That's
Someone's
every
got
night.
to score outside of him.
Oh man, PJ not coming back. So there's that.
Man.
Said PJ been getting hurt all year, man.
Hey, I mean, when you're playing, he gotta be our center right now. So it's a little bit more physical.
Yeah, man, yeah. But even before that, he was getting hurt at the beginning of the year.
I think it was more
Later.
like ankle, like just fluky kind of injuries. Now it's like your body getting worn down because you got to be the guy at the center position. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to play a major part of the big. Because we saw the potential starting lineup for by 2.5 seconds when AD actually played. They had PJ at the 3.
Where is Klay at though?
Oh, dang, that's a good question.
This game?
No,
Where
Clay's
is he
not
at?
played very much this game.
That's ridiculous.
Well, hey, if this lead balloon any further before going into the fourth, he probably definitely not gonna play.
What was that?
Oh man, wow. The Shea Gilgeous whistle. So I know Shea gets the craziest whistle in the league. After that, who gets a crazier whistle, Dame or Jimmy Butler?
Man. At least Jimmy tries to initiate all contact. Like he'll go directly, he'll beeline to the rim. Where Dame will literally get free throws for shooting jumpers.
He do lead the league in that.
Like
Hey, Steph can't even get the.
Like Dame foul grips on jumpers. At least Jimmy is going to the paint to get his.
That's facts.
Dame will be at the 3-point line, like trying to kick his legs out, or like try to get. Like remember the league stopped calling it where you fly around a screen and just stop and then jump.
Yeah.
He still tries to do that. He probably tried to do that in today's game. So he's a jump shooter that gets foul calls, whereas Jimmy's
Which is
going
crazy. He
downhill.
get way more than Kyrie get.
It's funny, like
we kind of got him with the cross.
Brunson gets like flack for being a foul baiter, but
Foul baiter, yeah.
Brunson is like second in the league in drives, but like 20th in free throws. Which you're supposed to get more free throws. You drive more.
It sounded like you said Monte Ellis when he played for the Mavs.
Exactly.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I was trying to make sure,
It's like, bro, if you go into the paint, the second amount of time.
K Choice, you got it.
What is he doing?
K Choice, you got it. You got it, K Choice. Yeah, I'm about to say K Choice.
That was.
I'm not gonna argue with you no more, K. I'm not gonna argue with you no more, man.
What is Spence doing, man?
That man threw a lob to Powell like he's
And he was
he,
getting covered like a corner on a press, like up on the line. Like, what are you doing? Just shoot that. Any other time he would have did a quadruple step back and shot that.
took a contested three like 2 possessions before that. But now he wants to turn down jumpers.
I know, he created all the
Yeah,
space he wanted. Yeah.
all
You
the
guys
space.
see, you guys see Giannis staying in Milwaukee long term?
I mean, he said he want to stay. So I mean,
The thing about Euro players, they don't be caring about leaving the teams. It's beat
and
American
I
players
said
that
that
want to do that.
years ago. I even did a video about that, man. They're not, especially the top echelon like Euros, like the Lucas and them and the Dirks of the world. Like they're not known for leaving like that.
They don't care.
And
But
remember,
all of America's kind of the same to them, bro. Like they be wanting
I said Tony Parker was probably the closest. He left at the very last year of his contract, like of his career.
because they didn't want to pay him. Otherwise, he would have stayed.
That's why he moved. But other than that, like they're not known for leaving like that. Because remember what Luka was about to do. Luka was about to buy a house. He planned on staying.
Luka was ready to take that 300 mil max and chill.
Yeah.
Like,
Joker ain't going nowhere.
The thing about like the European players, like, bro, they don't even stay in America in the off season. They be gone. Like they don't care.
Exactly.
It's like where's Giannis in the off season? Like he's in Greece working on his game.
Yep. Jokic over in Serbia every year.
Yeah. Same for Luka. So
Yep, Luka.
Luka be gone, bro. So like all these players don't care, man. Only one that I think that would kind of care is maybe Embiid, and that's Chip Sale. So
And I think because B's been Americanized. I mean, he went to college here and everything.
yes and no. Like he picked up basketball at 16. Like he got here when he was like 17.
What? But they must think that Powell is like lively a Gafford or somebody.
They think it's Powell before the ACL. That's what they think.
I ain't never seen Lillard miss that short with a long three.
They think it's Powell when he first got to the league. This how I know Kid. You know,
Boston Celtic Powell.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is why they think Kid. I think Kid's like trying to find something because he put Hardy out there, and I haven't seen Hardy in.
Nah, he played earlier.
Like, well, this game?
Yeah, he played earlier.
Okay, but in games prior, I haven't seen him for a minute.
Oh, no.
Damn.
They're giving you every opportunity. You're just not taking it.
That dudes want to blame Sweat, man. Nah, you just missed.
Exum just got rocked.
Ooh. That Jericho Sims? Y'all Jericho Sims?
Yeah, we traded him. Well,
What
he
y'all traded
asked
for?
out. He wanted to play somewhere he could actually get minutes. So we gave him.
So why he didn't? Man, they should have went to LA. LA wilding. I heard trade for Williams. They could have got one of them guys.
Like he's
for the low ski.
Yeah, Jericho's he's still a really good switching big. Like he can't really do anything else though.
I just feel like he is what he is.
Yeah, he's a guy that can run it and jump and switch on defense.
I bet the Sixers are beating the
Warriors
right now.
But that boy Porter like a street hooper, bro.
For sure. He been the same way for like a long time. Like he was the same way in Houston. Clippers got him up out of there because he was playing erratic there too. But like the Bucks took the chance on him because like they're looking for ceiling players as much as possible to try to close the gap between them and top of the East, but they ain't gonna close that.
Hey, Real, did you see what
So
King said in the comments?
Yeah, everybody talking about it. Somebody posted a tweet about it.
Grimes got what in the third quarter?
Bro,
34.
Bro, y'all listen.
Shout out to Ham Cassell, man.
Look, he said Quizno. We call him Quizno over here. That boy hot and ready, pause. Say Grimes, man. Grimes been cooking, man.
Grimes got
Man, we
34.
better split with
But we
Milwaukee.
know why we already know why they traded Grimes though.
They didn't want to pay him.
That was to save money because they're gonna have to pay Grimes, bro. And
It's
you see what
kind
he
of
doing right
what.
now. You don't think Philly gonna pay him? Shoot, Philly gonna definitely pay him.
Well, they might. I don't know if Philly's gonna have the money, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. Nah, you're
They
right.
got
I forgot about
Embiid
that.
on the max.
Got
PG on the
Paul
max,
George.
obviously.
Got
They waited to
Maxie
extend.
on the max.
They waited to extend Maxi, so his cap hit don't hit till next year, but he's gonna make 40 next year.
Who Embiid?
So yeah, I don't know where they're gonna have the money.
Oh, he's
Somebody
somebody
go-
finna sign him for sure.
somebody gonna give him 15 million a year. That man got 36 now.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Boy, that's. He was on our team, man. That's crazy.
He
Yeah.
about to have 38 in the third quarter.
Hey, Rail, you want to know what?
You said 50.
Rail, you know what I always say about Grimes when he was here?
Was the
Grime time.
Hey, I like it.
Hey, Grime time was my super nickname for him.
Green eggs and Grimes.
Hey, that's funny too. That's funny too.
Dang, Richard said Embiid might making over 60, bro. Is that true?
Yeah,
Wait, was he one of them 60 guys?
He's going to. He's not there yet. He's gonna like
I'm finna
every year it's
say.
gonna go up, but he's not there yet.
I want to trade Hardy so bad.
Yeah,
Gotta
you'll get
find
your wish.
somebody that wants him.
Nah, he got a low. He got an upside and he got a contract that's tradable, bro. He gonna be gone.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's
he's good.
why you said that. Why you said that? Okay.
I just don't think Hardy has it, man. I just don't
That
think
man
he
Grimes
does.
is 15 of 17. What? He's not even chucking. He's just making all his
You
shots.
know, it's seeing that bench right now. Last year around this time, we had a team meeting. We really had to talk to Kid and restructure things. Like, how do you have a team meeting this time with everybody out? It's crazy.
Mm.
I just saw Lively and Gaffer look a
Jason Kidd
little
about to have
defeated
a
on the
meeting.
bench.
Jason Kidd about to have a meeting with himself. Then.
Yep. And it's just like, oh,
You can't. It's pointless to have a team meeting, bro. You traded half the roster, and half the roster
well,
traded at
that's
the
what I'm
same time.
saying. Half the roster is traded and half the roster is injured. At least their starting roster.
Yeah, that Warriors team is not winning nothing, bro. I don't
Are
care about they 7-1 record with Jimmy.
are,
That team is too
are
too
they
flawed.
losing to the Sixers right now?
Jimmy's not playing, but yeah, they're losing.
Oh, so Jimmy's an MVP.
Hmm.
It's like Steph is still kind of Steph, but if he doesn't have someone on the court like getting rim pressure, he can't carry a team anymore.
Black said that man contract is 55, 59, 64, 69. Lord,
Ooh, there's
that
something
is
happening on the
nasty.
court right now.
What they're saying is what the Sixers can do. They can put like a retirement like clause on him, and they can pay him the money off the books, but it'll clear his cap, and they'll just let him go. And if he wants to
Oh
come out
my
of
God.
retirement, he's probably gonna have to wait a year to play for another team for like the vet men or something.
Rail, did you see what Gary Trent just said to Najee Marshall?
Is is my thing low or you low?
Dan's been low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan.
oh
Yeah, Dan's
Dan.
low.
Okay, Dan's low. Okay. Say it
Yeah,
again, Dan.
I was saying that Gary Trent said something to Najee and Gary didn't like it.
Najee, you can't say the wrong thing to Najee, man.
Hey,
Man,
bro.
Najee
His
is
his
like
nickname
Najee.
can be multiple things right now.
Yeah.
Najee. Hey, Braille, guess what my nickname is for Najee Marshalls is
What's the?
Najee the Fire Marshal. The fire,
The
because he could
fire
take the
marshals.
fire out.
You better take somebody up.
he's gonna take somebody out right now.
Hold on, what's this?
Look, it's about to be Gary Trent Jr.
So whistle, 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 whistle.
But why
All right.
they keep doing that? That's what I was talking about earlier when I was telling y'all that they should have called that same thing for Giannis. When you're out of control, they usually call it on the offensive player.
Right.
You going in there out of control. That's your fault, bro.
When they see the refs calling it for you, they just start taking advantage of it. Oof.
That was a good look. Yeah.
Outside of Kyrie, this offense looks abysmal.
No comment.
Sounds about right, man. Ain't no AD out
Yep.
there. Even
There's no
Gafford would get
Daniel.
you easy looks by himself.
I said there's no Gafford out there. There's no Lively. There's no AD. It's crazy.
No Caleb Martin.
Yeah, no Caleb Martin. That's another wing that you
That's
need.
all Caleb Martin, like 6'5", 6'6".
I think he's like 6'5"
I think he's 6'7".
ish.
6'7",
Man,
I
we
think.
traded that.
6'7".
We traded that, man. We traded Grimes for this dude, man. We could have had Grimes right now balling.
At least
Yeah.
it would have been
That's
entertaining.
that's wild, bro. You know how many games we played where Grimes just went off in the fourth quarter?
Well, you had a chance to get up to tie for six tonight. I think you're going to
Oh,
be
for real?
tied for. Well, you had a chance. I'm just saying.
Well, we had a
Hmm.
chance to go up
You
from
still have
8
a
to
fourth
6, and
quarter,
we
but
wouldn't. Yeah.
now it looks like you may be tied for ninth.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I don't like going in the ninth seed, man. That's.
I think we're already sitting in
I
it.
don't think nobody do.
Mm,
So they lose, they stay in nine. They had a one, they would have tied for six.
Yeah.
man.
Well, you need a loss from uh, uh, Timberwolves, I think. There was a chance.
I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. If I had to go up against Giannis 1-on-1, I would stand tall like a tree and let him run over me until I get a charge. That's what I would do.
I mean, that's gonna be up to the referees, man.
I
You
know.
saw what he did earlier. You were thinking he would have got an offensive foul. They're like, nah, we're gonna get that to Giannis.
Oh, Ben just said that Grimes has 38 points.
What quarter they in now? They in the fourth?
He has 38
Uh,
points on 16 for 20 shooting, but he just missed 4 free throws in a row.
Damn. He could have had 50. Man, Grimes get 50, bro. We going to the AAC tonight, y'all.
He's 16 for
oh,
or
Clay's out
16
there.
for 19.
Wait, Clay's out there now?
Yeah, I just saw him. I may be like 5 minutes
I don't
late
think he
though.
played the entire third.
Wow, bro. I mean,
That's stupid.
it is what it is, man.
Oh, geez. I haven't seen Max in a while either. What did they
Yeah, you
do
saw
in
that,
that
Ben?
third?
Can Quinn Grimes do that, Ben? Yeah,
Did you see that? Did you see that attack that Supermax had?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we
Ben.
need to be doing.
If
That's
Quinn
what we
Grimes
need to be
starts getting
doing.
double teamed, I'm gonna turn my TV off.
Okay,
Bruh.
how long has it been since we seen Max? Because I just saw him make a bucket, and I'm like, where's he been?
Max Christie. I mean,
Yeah, Max Christie.
like, cause I was thinking, oh wait, I'm watching the other game. I'm like, oh, you talking about Maxie in my head?
I know we've had old Max, Maxie, now we got Max.
Man, Clay, what did you do that for?
It's because Clay ain't been in the game since yesterday, so
Yeah.
he's a little rusty. Nah, Ben. Caleb Martin is the truth, man.
The Knicks are so funny, man. They're like they're 30 and 13, 39 and 13 against anyone that's not the top three teams in the NBA. 39 and 13,
Okay, I like this lineup. I see them actually playing defense.
but they can't play with these boys.
Man,
Oh,
the
dang. I thought he
Mavericks
had
are
that to
playing.
Omax.
They're playing so small out there. They're using Omax as a five.
It worked earlier in the game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He gonna wipe his hands again?
Hey, ever since Najee got on him, man, he been I think what that's like a second or third air ball.
Man, Klay, what are you doing, man?
Ah, don't say that, man. Now, Dan, I'm not finna kill him.
It's a good look for Klay though.
Yeah, he ain't played since last week. Like they just sat him out for the whole. I thought he was hurt or something. Way they sat him out. I'm sorry, kids sat him out. Oh man, that was nice. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't a Luka Euro, but I mean,
Ooh. All right.
so I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Chat and the guys here on the stage. Other than Dre, I know you're not a fan. If we get bad news on Tuesday, are y'all still confident in this team this season?
What's
You asked
bad
me
news?
that?
Let's say AD actually gonna be out for another month or something, or Lively gonna be out for another extended period of time. Gaffer, same thing.
What's good? What's good?
Man, I don't
Oh
know.
man.
What up, man?
I'm a Mavs fan since 2010, but I still think we're gonna sneak in somehow.
Well,
I don't know.
it's going to be horrible news as far as the run and everything. I think as bad as the West is playing, I, you have to make the playoffs and see what you got. But yeah, I mean, if we got news like that where none of those three guys are coming back before
Yeah,
end of March,
Wait,
um,
hold on, Dallas Mav. The Suns are the 11th seed.
yeah,
yeah.
You
Suns
serious?
are like 2-8 over the last 10 games, bro. They're
Are you
trash.
serious?
Yes, bro.
yeah,
Like they're in
Jesus
that's
shambles over
Christ!
there. And then the coach and Booker are getting into it, talking about Booker needs to be less talkative or something like that. And then Booker was like, "Nah, I got to communicate this and that." It's crazy over there.
if we get
Yeah, they
bad news, uh,
PJ
you gotta
Washington,
you gotta
his knee
at
messed
least
up.
be in the play in and give the fans something. That's my thing. Where it goes from there is a disaster. But
Y'all heard PJ had like a knee issue on the way out.
yeah, he hurt again.
Ah man.
Yeah.
Then they said they were concerned about his ankle, and they still played him, and then he got hurt again.
Yeah.
Malpractice, bro.
Man.
Mm.
Same
Kyrie is
thing
the
No
with
only
comment.
guy finding.
No comment, sir.
AD. He wasn't supposed to play like per the Lakers when he was with the Lakers. He wasn't supposed to play until after the All-Star break, and then they played him before. Then he got hurt again,
No comment again, sir.
and then with Luke. Nah, I was gonna keep going. And then Luka, his knee was bleeding, and they needed to give him time off, and they just said no, keep taking these steroid injections, and you'll be fine.
Need
And
to
he
turn around and
hasn't been
drop another.
fine.
Need to turn around and drop another 30-point double.
Hell yeah. That's crazy, man. Hey, have you noticed his knees haven't been bleeding with LA?
No
Oh,
comment, sir.
Mm.
oh,
They,
foul.
they ain't got him that good LA surgery, man.
That was a push.
That in the evasive surgery.
Yeah. Luca got new knees when he got traded over there.
Mm.
Not yet, but he's not bleeding out of them, so that's a positive sign.
Hey, man. The way I
Hey.
was talking about him, it was a body double that he had on the Mavericks. Then.
I'm dead.
Mm.
Because
It's funny too, Dre. He went from 270 back down to like 235 or whatever it was. It's crazy.
Apparently, he cuts weight like a boxer.
Yeah, that's
Dang,
what I heard.
he was on them
It's
water
crazy.
pills, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, you
He,
saw they
he,
offered him cake, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." That dude locked in, man.
hey, he literally got the fat drained out of him as soon as he got traded.
So that man got
Damn.
lipo.
Yeah.
He living like Nip Tuck.
Nah,
That
that's
overnight
that.
night lipo.
He got that Luzimpic, the Luca
I was
Zimpic.
gonna say, hanging out those Ozempic parties, man.
Oh,
Oh, Giannis.
y'all calling
Giannis.
him BB Luca?
Oh.
Oh, Giannis.
BB Lou.
BB Luca?
BB Luca. Luzimpic. Post him up, Giannis. Post him up. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Giannis.
Psych, never mind.
I knew he's gonna pump. There you go. Yeah, I knew he's gonna do that.
Man, Kyrie's off.
This is the concern that he has to be the number one at age 40. No, I'm playing.
Oh, Mac.
Oh. Yeah, this sucks for Kyrie, man. Him and Luca, when they hugged in LA, I was like, damn. Luca hugged with his eye closed. You know, it meant a lot to him.
It, it,
Easy money.
it was like that last scene in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like when you grew up with one of your best friends, and then suddenly like their
They had
parents
to
got a
move.
divorce. Yeah, and
You gotta move.
you got to move to a different
Yep.
school. That's what it reminded me of, bro. It just makes me sad, dog.
Hey, look what Gina just posted.
Oh my gosh, Gina.
Didn't we just talk about that?
We're riding, right? That's how it's happening.
We were just talking about that.
Uh,
That's crazy.
and then
They
one of the
got
days he didn't wear that cap sleeve on one of the games against Denver. He
to,
didn't wear the cap sleeve.
you
And you know
saying
what?
they
You
saying they
know
locked Luca
what
up now
too?
that he's like the Winter Soldier?
I mean, you know what too? Also, JJ was monitoring his minutes like the first 3 games. Remember that?
Yep.
Like King said before, any other time, Key would have playing 30 minutes as soon as he got back off a
Bro,
major injury like that.
Luca doesn't
What's
even
his name
come
played
into
in
the
22 to 25 minutes.
yeah. Luca doesn't come into the game in the fourth until like the 7 or 8 minute mark. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like that never happened over here.
I mean, you also there's a guy called LeBron.
Right. And that's why it's like that's so
It's like,
dangerous to
I
deal
mean,
with.
yeah,
Man.
Luca's going to the bench, but the next closest thing to Luca is on the
Just LeBron. Hell yeah, man. It's crazy, bro.
Dang, how are they making it over there with that rotation?
Right.
Kyrie all NBA.
It's so easy, man.
You know, it's funny. If Bron keeps playing at this pace, he's gonna be first team All NBA. All right.
Hey,
Again?
He's been defending his ass off too.
Yeah. Like,
I've been very shocked.
granted, he's first team All NBA because a lot of injuries have happened to superstars, but that last spot for first team is still there, waiting for somebody to come take it. Could be him,
Yeah.
Curry.
I
Could
think
be even Brunson. Because it's gonna be Tatum, SGA, Jokic, and Giannis, but that fifth spot could go to anybody.
yeah.
Well, not anybody, but a
TGK.
guy having a good year.
What's up?
TGK. Do you
Yeah.
think that Giannis is staying in Milwaukee long term, or do you think he's leaving?
Honestly, anything could happen now. Now that Luca got traded, anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Hell, the Mavericks could get him next year. You never know. I don't know.
Kid do like Giannis.
Who else likes him? Nico. Nico likes Giannis too.
This iteration of Giannis probably doesn't exist without Kid. So
Yep.
at some point, because Kid was the one that kind of put the ball in his hand first out of anybody in his career.
Wait, they're barely doing the Waterburger segment? No way. The game's over. Why are they barely doing this?
Hold on, Steph Curry dunked basketball. I'm weak.
I'm dead. Oh, why are they doing the Waterburger segment this late? This is like a first quarter type of thing.
Yeah, it's a second quarter.
They're like it's a blowout, guys. We need to make the fans
a morale boost.
feel a morale boost. There you go.
But name the team losing. At least I can get these free fries.
Yeah, let's get into some Waterburger.
TGK, did you hear that the Lakers could probably go get Nas Reed or Miles Turner in the summertime?
Man,
It'll have to be done via trade.
yeah.
You know what? You know it's funny. They vetoed that trade. They ain't veto it. Like they canceled it at the last second because they're probably gonna spend whatever pick there is to go get Miles Turner, whatever.
And it put the 4K camera on him.
Oh,
hey, that's the morale boost you need there.
Hold on, so
There
he
you
get
go.
free for a year, right?
Yeah, free for a year,
Dang, that's crazy.
It's like,
bro.
Hey, if this was like 15 years ago or like 10 years ago, I'm like, oh man, he winning.
I
Ever
would
since,
hustle. I would hustle that card every day, man. I'd be like, hey, give me $6. I'll get you a meal worth $12. What's up?
oh, bro,
I got
that
these
would be fire though.
seasons.
Now that you say
Yeah,
that would be fire.
yeah,
You just got to order the big combo.
yeah. Order the big
Oh
But
man,
combo. You give me
they
$6.
probably limit you to one meal a day,
That's what I'm
like
saying.
one combo or something a day.
I make
he
me a
gonna be
quick $8.
he gonna be over there eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner
Like I
for
I
free.
know the Mavericks suck right now, but we can give you high blood pressure for like the next year.
Put you
What's
out your
eight,
Even
misery.
though even though the team is giving you high blood pressure, we're gonna double down.
bro? If you did that hustle every day for a year, like say you someone pays you $8 and you give them a full meal, you can make $2,920 in a year.
Mm.
That's a good hustle right there, man.
Kind of. So what your price change depending on what they order? Like if they get like a double meat, it'd be more than this.
I
Even
mean, if you're delivering though, like you're the convenience at that point.
Nah,
I got
you
these
I'm
cheeseburgers, man.
I'm gonna just
nah,
pull
he's
up.
saying go get it.
I'm gonna just say pull up to a Whataburger and then be like, hey man, I got this. I get you a meal for $8. All right, cool. And just, talk to some random person in the store and get the free meal and boom, get your $8, go home.
Well, I'm gonna make your car drink
Yeah, yeah,
gas,
yeah,
bro. Be like, yo, man, meet me in I'm gonna say meet me in Carrollton.
yeah. Like, hey, you want to take your girl out tonight? Here, give me $20. You can take this card.
Hey, they all say like they lost the car. Oh dang, bro, I
Yeah.
lost it, bro.
Yeah, imagine taking a date. The Whataburger is kind of crazy.
Flipping burgers
Hey man,
like it's some work, man.
Hell yeah,
that would be funny though. Somebody did something like that though.
hell yeah.
Hey,
Like I
Moses
Hey,
got
Brown
Moses
just stepped back in the
Brown,
game.
Yeah, Moses Brown is back in the game, y'all.
it's
comeback
like
time.
it's like
Most
you on the
Oh,
phone
Kyrie got.
talking. You on the phone talking in secrecy. He's like, I got a quarter for you. A quarter of what? Quarter pounder.
Did y'all see?
Oh,
Did y'all see that Kyrie got fouled on
Uh
a
oh.
three
Uh
point?
oh.
He got fouled.
Oh,
what?
that was dumb
Comeback
foul on
time.
Brooks. Just put
I
yeah,
don't
that was
think Brooke
dumb.
Lopez has ever admitted to fouling someone in his life.
All he had to do was put his hands up.
Bro, if you watch a Bucks game, every time he fouls, he says he's never fouled anyone.
I know who we're playing next after this. We're playing the Kings on
You
Monday.
sound low. You sound low, low, low.
Y'all hear me now or no?
Barely.
Barely.
I'm legally blind.
pull one of your earbuds out and put it up, the microphone up close.
Logan, I'd rather take KD, bro. I know y'all had that whole discussion last night. It's gonna be KD for me. Man, what videos should I react to tonight? Should I react to some more awful coaching? What should I react to? Let me see. What's out there?
Speaking of high blood pressure, that alpha coaching is.
He's hilarious, bro. Hilarious. No, no way. Jimmy High Roller released a video called "Is LeBron Making Luca Worse?" All right, I gotta react to that one. I gotta react.
His titles are the complete opposite of what you expect. He's gonna
Right.
make an argument
Exactly.
against that.
Yep.
Like he's gonna say,
Oh,
in fact, Luca is playing X, Y, blah, blah, blah. So
yep.
shut
And
up.
I'm gonna be in that reaction, be like, "See y'all fell for it." The
Hmm.
another video that I'm working on, which is not a reaction video. I'm gonna work on a video where, when they ask Ant, "Hey, do you want to be the face
Oh,
of the league?"
Yeah.
And then like
gosh,
how that entire conversation has divulged into something else over the last couple of days. So what
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compile. Oh,
Najee has
moving
to at
screen.
least shoot that.
I'm gonna compile like all of the clips like in chronological order, and then kind of talk to it, and then share my thoughts on the whole face of the league stuff. Because I think everyone has a point. It's just
It's viable from like multiple angles because
yeah,
that's why it's so polarizing the conversation of it all.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think two things could be right. I think the players
Wow.
do need to care more about their sport and playing hard and playing as many games, but also the TNT guys and anybody else needs to stop crapping on the league as well. Like you gotta the
I'm
two
not.
things gotta be improved, and one
I'm
thing can
not.
be heavily
I,
criticized.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna miss TNT not having exclusive rights to stuff. Like
Same.
first
Hey,
off,
I
they
said
don't
that's
even.
the first thing I said, Dre, when that news came down. Everybody was like, "Oh man, they all sad and stuff." I said, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm happy. I don't watch
Like,
them like that, and it's for reasons.
first off, they don't even watch the games.
Nope,
Nope.
they do not.
Second off, like they don't even appreciate how guys are doing the things that they do.
Yep.
But they'll quick to turn around and just shit on like a role player making a mistake, and it's just like, come on, dog. There's no nuance to it. It's just already preconceived narratives that you already have and biases.
Hmm.
It's like Shaq.
Yep.
Shaq still thinks like teams suck, even though it's been like 10 years and they have different regime changes and different head coaches and all types of stuff. Like it's just, bro,
Yeah, and
it's
it's
dumb. It's
it's
dumb.
just lame. It's not positive for the league, man.
I remember when the Warriors like first had their run and it was like, oh my god, a shooting team will never win. It'll never
Yep.
do it. It'll never happen.
Yep.
And then every year teams just shoot more and more and more. And every team that wins is hell of a great shooting team.
Moses.
Oh, good pass. Oh, good pass. Oh, good dunk. Come back.
Bro, Moses trying to get that contract. Y'all wilding.
He about to get that 4 year, $12 million contract, and then we're gonna be in hell again.
No, he
4 year
about to
ain't
get
bad.
that. No, he about to get that 4 year, $800 million contract. He wild.
Oh, kickball. Okay, let's
Oh,
go. You gotta die for that, Clay.
bailout. Oh,
Oh no.
That's a bailout call, man.
Oh no.
He
oh,
he didn't
you
even have
challenge
control of the
that?
ball.
Bro, he went straight up, bro. He didn't even impede Giannis's.
He lost the ball and they thought he lost. It was a
I don't
foul
even
because he
think he
lost the
touched
ball.
him.
Nah, that wasn't even a foul.
Verticality. He lost the ball.
I don't even know why I'm mad, but that wasn't a foul.
Did
You're
we lose the
mad
channel?
because you still have the Mavs in your heart.
I do, bro. I do. Don't tell anybody on my channel.
No, no.
People been calling me out like, "Oh, look at this clown! Now he rooting for the Like, bro,
Oh,
it,
jeez.
does my channel say Lakers Glazer here? No, dog. I'm just following Luca, bro. I'm following Luca. I'm rooting on the Lakers because Luca's on the team. That's all it is. I've asked Laker fans to let me in at the carne asada. I'll bring my 24 pack, and that's it, man. That's all it is. He not a Mavs fan, so why he here? Because I'm supporting my guys. That's what I'm doing. Supporting my guys.
Dre not a mad fan either here.
Yeah, yeah.
I
When
like
people want,
basketball.
you know what's funny when people want to police us for being fans.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's
Gatekeepers.
crazy.
Yeah, like you know what? How about gatekeep? Go gatekeep
Listen,
real
I am the
issues.
authority of fandom, and you're not passing the test. I'm like, wait, what?
If you don't fan like I do, you're a
If you're not
monster.
fanning exactly like me, you're not a fan. You're not the right kind of fan.
That's
Yeah, and
crazy.
I'm over here supporting Moses Brown. Like that's not a foul, but I don't think that's
Love
a
the
Hey,
foul.
game.
like I
It
said,
might
hey, if you
it
ain't
might
if
be
you ain't
actually.
if you ain't being disrespectful, I don't care. You can
Yeah,
fan
no,
however you want.
I'm still rooting for the Mavericks players, but not the organization. I've made that clear.
None of us are.
Yeah.
I've been a Maverick fan ever since 2010, and I'm still been win or lose.
Dan talking to us from the moon right now.
Dan, I can hear you, bro, but I don't think everybody else can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh
we
dang,
can
my bad, Dan.
barely hear you, Dan.
No, I didn't hear him.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me
Burley,
now or no?
I gotta put on headphones to actually hear this. Grimes
bro.
got 41 points right now.
I have my headphones up, and then I have my fader gain at 5 just to hear Dan right now. My ears are getting destroyed just for Dan. Pause.
None taken, TG.
Yeah,
None taken.
We hear you. Now, what'd you say, Dan?
I was saying is that I've been a Maverick fan ever since 2010, and I'm going to support this team win or lose. But think that they have a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so too. Ain't nothing wrong with still rooting for the Mavs. Like I said,
Uh,
obviously I was rooting for them before. It's just more of the organization. I just, for me personally, it's a content thing too. Like I don't want to content create for them.
Yeah,
And so that's why. But I'm still rooting for the players.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to support the players, and it's not their fault that
I don't know about that one.
You know what I would like? You know what I would like? I would like this organization to move on and let Dallas get the new expansion team and let Dirk be like a 51% owner of that team and I will be all the way back in. Don't that sound like a
what
great
is
plan for the
It
city of
sounds
Dallas?
like a great plan. It sounds like
yeah.
those what's gonna actually happen besides the dirt 51% thing.
Bro, if Dirk
Yeah,
had
I don't see Dirk
51%
51.
every if Dirk had 51% every single person in Dallas and Mass fan that may have
They
converted
they
are going to be right back.
they need to do like what the Wolves did with KG, or
Mm.
KG's about to get a percentage of
Damn,
the,
really?
yeah, like he's in
Wow.
talks with the new owners to get a little bit of it
Damn, that's badass.
Oh my God, the
because the old owner
rebounds.
was not going for it when he was trying to get in.
Mm.
I think Glenn
K-
Sather was his name.
KG's badass, bro. I reacted to one of their video clips yesterday where they talked about
KG actually
Luke
likes
and LeBron.
basketball.
Yes, bro. He
Oh, you talking
there.
about that one when he's talking about people like down in the game and all that?
No, it was the one I posted last night. And they were talking about how he was like, "Well, LeBron gonna be your second best player," and then they looked at each other and they just started laughing, like because they knew how crazy that is. You know, they're like, "LeBron, your second best player." Oh man,
Oh, I would say, bro, I barely been on social media, bro, after the trade, bro.
yeah. It's just I think I think finding the people you know love basketball is key because KG and Paul Pierce they do, and they show it, they talk it well.
Oh
Um,
my God.
I I just love the way KG's energy is. Like he still shows like he like has that want to play basketball in a sense. And he just talks so energetic about it. It's awesome.
Oh, like the thing that I noticed, um, like Amazon's getting the rights, and they're getting guys that actually like the sport. So like they hired Melo,
They
and
hired Dirk, right?
I've never seen Melo hate on anybody in
Yeah,
basketball ever. That's like he's gonna have to figure out a way to like actually critique, because sometimes you have to do the job, you have to do the work, but
yeah, yeah.
these guys take it overboard. Like it's not even objective critiques, it's just hate.
Yeah, I think there's a huge difference between critiquing and just saying dumb stuff like TNT does. Like the whole idea of TNT is when they're not watching the game, it's like offensive to those that watch the game. And it's like, bro, how am I
And you know
supposed to?
what's funny? It wasn't always like this.
It
Like before,
wasn't. It wasn't.
it was when they had just Kenny and they had Kenny and Chuck, and they used to like rotate like Jalen Rose in and Chris Webber
Hmm.
back in the day, and Gary Payne used to be on it back in the day. And
Exactly.
they actually talked the game, and then when Shaq came on, it just turned into just straight jokes.
Yeah, because Kenny and Chuck they were able to balance it out, right? Like you get your analysis and you get a couple of your comedic jokes, but Kenny was able to lift it, keep it going with some good breakdowns. And I agree with Shaq. Got there, it's just all troll. It's trolling now.
Like
Like
the thing with Chuck is maybe Chuck might be slow to change his opinion, but if you present a new information to him, he'll change his opinion. Shaq will be stuck on the same opinion for
yeah,
years, and if you don't have championship rings, you can't have a discussion with him
yeah.
about it. It's just like, bro, stop, man.
Now, did they have funny moments? Yes, those are great
Absolutely.
moments. But we've gotten past that point. Like I want to see funny somewhere else. I don't want to see funny in my basketball games no more.
Like it's kind of like I'd appreciate seeing the X's and O's being talked about at some point.
Yeah, especially when you got like a player when we had a player like Luca, like I want to hear y'all's real takes about what y'all are seeing because to us this is like the beginning of greatness. To y'all just think it's another player, and that's what
Because
pissed me
like
off.
the way people's like, oh my god, they only just shoot threes, and they ignore like the process to even get to even generate the three in the first place,
Exactly,
which
bro.
is like 10 times more complex than anything that was in the 90s.
Hmm.
Hey, Braille, at least our
They didn't. There was no such thing as an off-ball action in the '90s, bro.
Uh-uh.
Unless it was a curl for like a guy to take a 15-foot jumper. Except now dudes are doing that from 30 feet,
Yep.
and
I
it's
think
less
Dan's trying
impressive
to.
for some reason.
I think Dan's trying to talk, but only I can hear him. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, damn, can't hear you.
My
I
fault, Dan.
said, at least Hardy didn't have a bad game tonight. At least he had some open looks, even though it was garbage time.
Oh,
He,
Hardy.
he said at least
Oh,
Hardy had a good game tonight, and then he had something about good looks or something. I can't be your translator, Dan. I'm gonna need you to get a new mic.
hey, I was really over here leaning towards the screen trying to listen, bro.
Saying is that Hardy had good looks, but it was in garbage time.
I heard you, but I didn't hear you. You know, but I
Hey,
think I caught what you said.
hey, King, you already know how I feel.
They got to win Monday. That's what they got to do.
King said, "Do we need?"
I said they have to win Monday. They have to win Monday.
Yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
do a
being honest with you, they gotta win a lot of these games. Be honest with you.
Let's do a post game of Innie's wedding.
Man, shout out to any
Shout out to
man,
Innie.
married man, any out here, man.
Hey, Rel, when they were doing the whole what was it? The damn, what part of the wedding was? I forgot. It got quiet, and then someone's phone went off talking about. All right, today we're gonna learn how to.
That video.
Yeah, today we're gonna learn how to. And they shut. I wanted to know what they were gonna learn today. I really did.
Like, what was going on with that? Like, how would that even pop up?
Right, like their phone just automatically played. Like that was hilarious. Nah, no WWE post game for me. I didn't get to watch the whole event. I'm gonna have to watch it little by little. I'm actually torn right now that Cena turned heel.
Yeah, I was watching it. You dipped out.
I agree, Logan.
I was like, Triple H's going to hell for this. This is nonsense.
Bruh, the fact that Luka got traded a month ago, and then the very next month Cena becomes heel, like I don't know.
Right before he retires. Like, okay,
right,
bro.
Like they're trying to do the Stone Cold angle.
Nah, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping over here.
Man, listen. I liked when Cena turned heel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that time he did that match.
Bro, they tripping over here about this team to turn a heel stuff. This is the
Because
perfect
it's not
time
even
for
like a real heel.
this is
Like,
the
you're not even
perfect
taking it
time for
serious.
Cena to turn heel. He not needed for his product and all this. He gonna get product. Like
he just
gonna
there for
buy
fun
stuff
now,
either
bro.
way. He a bad guy, like
Yeah.
he's John Cena. So you turn him heel with the storyline. He go out with a bang. Cody Rhodes has had the worst title reign of all time, damn near. It's all worth it if it was for Cena to turn heel and beat his ass with a rock. That is all worth it.
Is it
Yes.
worth it if Cena beats Cody for the title to be the most, the highest champion, winning champion, right? And him being a heel and being cheered at WrestleMania? I don't know. It's gonna be weird. He's gonna get cheered if he wins. You know that, right?
Bro, it's him. The Rock is getting cheered. It's him and The Rock together. It's a super stable. It's Peacemaker and Black Adam.
It's the new the power trip.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's even bigger than that though, because The Rock is like in charge now. He the owner.
Yeah.
And
So it's
Cena is like Hollywood. So Cena is Hollywood now. He Hollywood Cena.
The only
you
way
said
I'm
DC
taking it
Comics out here, huh?
serious. Only way
DC
I'm
Comics?
taking
Yes,
it.
bro.
King, are you taking Prime Cena over Logan Paul easily?
Oh yeah.
Prime
That's
Cena is
easily.
a top 3 wrestler ever.
Prime Cena is a